Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick video to show you this drainage solution that I came up with for my window well. This window well is on the west side of the house, so it takes a beating when we get heavy rains. The window well used to fill with water and it looked like a fishbowl from the basement looking through the window. And the water would leak through the window into the basement. So I wanted to come up with some kind of a solution to prevent that from happening. I looked into possibly getting the window bricked up and then backfilling the window well with dirt. I looked into getting the window well drained, which these window wells are supposed to be installed with a drain, but this window well was created after the house was built, and it was probably a quick and dirty job, and the window well isn't drained. So then I was looking into submersible pumps, and I got this idea from a review on Amazon for the pump that I bought. It's a Wayne brand pump, and the person sunk a little wash basin into their window well and put the pump in the basin. And that's a pretty good idea. The only issue I saw with that was the basin's open, so leaves and debris, dirt may get into the wash basin and end up clogging the pump, clogging the sensor up, making it not work correctly. So then I got the idea to get a couple 5-gallon buckets. And the reason I used 2 buckets here is so that when I bring the pump in the winter time, it'll probably be easier to just lift the whole bucket with the pump and bring the whole bucket in. But then if you do that, then you're going to have to dig down, take some stone out, resink your bucket. And so I thought if there was an outer bucket that was in place basically at all times, then you won't have to worry about that. So the outer bucket here, I cut a hole in the bottom and used some wire mesh and glued it to the hole so that water coming into the bucket will be somewhat filtered. And then the inner bucket that actually holds the pump, I did something similar where I cut smaller holes in the bottom and around the bottom edge of the bucket and covered those holes with fiberglass screen. So that'll be another filter for the water. So the water actually coming into the bucket should be pretty clean. And we got some rain on Sunday a few days ago, and the pump worked as it's supposed to. The bucket's filled with water, and every so often the pump would kick on and pump the water out. Yeah. And there was no water leaking, no water filling up in the window well, so I think this is going to work. Feel free to comment if you decide to try something similar, if you think there could be improvements to this system. I'd love to hear them. Good luck.